Vandeham Sri Guru.
The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th Canto, 6th Chapter, text number 7, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on the 29th of November, 1976, in Vrindavan, India.
Sri Rupam Sakrajatam.
Translation. Actually, Lord Rishabdeva had no material body, but due to Yogamaya, he considered his body material, and therefore, because he played like an ordinary human being, he gave up the mentality of identifying with it. Following this principle, he began to wander all over the world. While traveling, he came to the province of Karnataka in South India and passed through Konka, Venka, and Kutaka. He had no plan to travel this way, but he arrived near Kutakachala and entered a forest there. He placed stones within his mouth and began to wander through the forest, naked and with his hair disheveled like a madman.
Tasya hava evam muktalingasya bhagavato rishavas. Bhagavan in his any form is muktalinga. As we have got linga deha, linga, this material body, and we have got our spiritual body also. The spiritual body is covered by the material coating. This is not our actual body. But in the case of Supreme Personality of Godhead, there is no such difference. Deha dehi. As we have got difference, dehi nasmin yatha deha. Deha and dehi. Dehi means the odor of the body. Just like I say, it is my body. I don't say, it is I body. Everyone has got this experience. Even a child asks him, pointing out to the finger, he will say, it is my finger. Nobody says, I finger. Because there is difference between the body and the spirit soul. This is to be understood. Spiritual education means, beginning is to understand that I am not this body. Aham Brahmasmi. I am beyond this body. But in the case of Krishna or his different expansion, plenary expansion, there is no such difference. Deha dehi. Prakrita koriya mane Vishnu kole vor. Aparad nahi har ihar upor. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has said, any rascal, of course rascal he did not say, I say, but anyone who considers the body of Krishna is prakrita. Prakrita means material. That is the greatest offense. The Mayavadis, they say so. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Mayavadi hoy Krishna aparadhi. They think that when God is impersonal, but when he becomes a person, he accepts the material body. That is wrong. Here it is said that muktalingasya bhagavato rishabasya. There is no difference. Even a big scholar, while writing comments on Bhagavad Gita, when Krishna says, Manmana bhava madbhakta madhyajimang namaskuru, he warns the reader, it is not to the person. The soul or the spirit within the person. When he is thinking, Krishna is ordinary person. And he is a big scholar. This is going on. Krishna condemns avajananti magam mudha manusem tanumasa. Anyone who thinks that Krishna has a different soul, no. Krishna and Krishna's so-called soul, the same thing. There is no difference. That is the... Otherwise, how Krishna can lift as a 7-year-old boy Govardhan hill? Is it possible by this material body? No, that is not possible. This is common sense. But they cannot understand Krishna, mudha, avajananti manga mudha, because it is mythology. Mythology. Everything mythology. First of all, they cannot find out what is God. And when God comes, shows his opulences, these rascals say it is mythology. What God will do? He comes before you, he displays his mighty opulences. He expanded himself into 16,000 forms. Mythology. What Krishna can do? Advaita achyuta anadi ananta rupam adyam purana purusang navajauvanancha. Shastra says, he has got ananta rupam, but is still on. There is no difference. They cannot understand the absolute truth and they like to comment upon it foolishly. Therefore, Sanatana Goswami says that don't hear anything from the Mayavadi, Avaishnava. Mayavadi means Avaishnava. Sanatana Goswami says that Savanam na kattavam puta hari kathamritam Savanam na kattavam. Those are not Vaishnava. From them, do not hear transcendental topics. Avaishnava mukhat gina, puta hari kathamritam, savanam na kattavam. Yes, warn, don't hear. Who is not a Vaishnava, don't hear from him at least Gita, Bhagavatam, or any Shastra. Don't hear, because they do not know what is actually the position. Krishna also says, Naham prakasa sarvasya yogamaya samam. Here it is said, yogamaya vasamaya. Atasya Krishna namadi nabhaved daiham indriyai. These blunt senses, they cannot appreciate what is Krishna. Yogamaya samam. He is covered. To the non-devotees, he is covered. To the devotees, sevanoke hi jivhadu, sayam he reveals, yes, I am here, like this. So do not think, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has warned, prakita koriya mane Vishnu kalevar, aparad nahi iharupa. So long we are aparadhi, offender, there is no possibility of understanding Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu therefore has warned that don't hear about Krishna or any transcendental subject matter from a Mayavadi. Mayavadi bhasya sunile hoye sadbonas. If you hear from a Mayavadi, then your advancement in devotional service is finished. Why sadbonas? You will be very, very careful. avaishnava mukhadikina putahari kathamritam savanam na kartavyam sarpachishta prayojatha. If one is not Vaishnava, don't be liberal that, oh, what is he? Wrong. He is talking Bhagavata, but he does not know. Who can speak Bhagavata? Here in Vrindavan there is a big Mayavadi sannyasi. He speaks on Bhagavata and speaks all nonsense. But their big crowd go to hear him. The Mayavadis are attractive, they are very educated, they can put things in jugglery of words. That capacity they have got. So people become amazed, almost everyone. So therefore they are not very much pleased with this movement that Krishna is God, we are preaching, and all full of Mayavadis. They are thinking, what this nonsense is doing? Krishna, they think Krishna is Maya. Vishnu Kalebar, Maya. Krishna says, Matta parataram nanyat kinchijasti dhananjaya avajanati magamura manusim tanuvas aham sarvasya prabhava matta sarvam pravartati. Repeatedly he is saying what he is, and he is personally present, and all the acharyas confirming. Even Shankaracharya, he also says, Sa Bhagavan Sang Krishna Narayana Parah Bhaktya. Don't bring Narayana in this material world. So, Bhajagovindam, Bhajagovindam, Bhajagovindam Mudhavan. You rascal, you have studied so much grammar, now give up all this, Bhajagovindam, Govindam. Nahi nahi rakshati, duking karan. Your grammatical knowledge, du puttaya, king puttaya, ding puttaya, ding puttaya. Oh, this is not. Do. Bhajagovindam, Mudhavan. Prapte sanni hitakam, kulumaran. This is jugglery of words will not save you. This is my final instruction. Mayavadam asatshastram prachannam bautam uchyate. Kalu brahmana murtina. He has some business to do that. But actually, we should not hear about, especially Srimad Bhagavatam. Therefore, Sripad Shankaracharya avoided to write any comments on Srimad Bhagavatam. He has written comments on Bhagavad Gita, but he has completely avoided to write any comment on Bhagavatam, because he knew that I am doing the wrong thing. How can I touch Srimad Bhagavatam? Srimad Bhagavatam, Avalam Puranam, just Vaishnavanam Priyam, is purposefully avoided. And other acharyas, like Sri Ramanujacharya, Madhyacharya, Vishnu Swami, and up to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, everyone has accepted Srimad Bhagavatam, Amalam Puranam. Amalam, there is no material contamination, pure description. Therefore, Vyasdev, from the very beginning, he says that dharma prodhita koitavo atra paramanimmasara. This book is not meant for the person who is envious. Envious, we begin enviousness from Krishna. Krishna says, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam vraja. The envious person says, oh, this is too much. Why shall I surrender to Krishna? I am also Krishna. I am also God. This is too much. This is rascal. The actual fact is that we are eternal servant of Krishna. We have forgotten it, and therefore we have become servant of Maya, we are suffering, and Krishna, out of his kindness, he comes to prove that the living entities are eternal servants, and he, this eternal master, is still because they are contaminated by the Maya, Mahamaya. Mahamaya. Jadevi sarvabhuteshu nidra rupena samana. Mahamaya. This material energy is described in the Chandi. Jadevi sarvabhuteshu nidra rupena samana. Is keeping everyone in sleeping, more doses. Uttisthata jagrata praptavaran nibodhata. Therefore Vedic says they don't sleep. Get up, rascal, get up. This is the opportunity. But no, Yogamaya samamrita. Yogamaya is keeping him in sleeping condition. Nidralas. So, we should be very careful. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also, Jivi jago, Jivi jago. Gora Chandra bole. The Gora Chandra's mission is to awaken the conditioned soul. Jivi jago, Jivi jago. Gora Chandra. Koto nidra jao maya pisachi rakho. How long we shall sleep? We are thinking that I am sleeping at the lap of my beloved mother. Don't do this. Get up. The Vedic vachan, uttisthata jagrata praptavarani. We should be very careful that we have got this body, human form of body, and should not sleep. Sleeping means ignorance. Mayandhaka. Just like at night we sleep because it is darkness. But during daytime we do not sleep, generally. So we must come to the light and may not sleep and lose the chance of human form of body. Here the instruction is Krishna or Rishabdev. Rishabdev is Bhagavata Rishabdevas. Rishabhas. Imana Jagatim Abhimana Abhasa. Abhimana Abhasa. He looks like ordinary human being, but you should be careful. No. He is not ordinary human being. Therefore we must know. These are the knowledge given by. And if we understand it perfectly, understanding means when we are uncontaminated, we can understand. So long we are contaminated, Vividhi sagunavai mama maya durattvaya, then you cannot. But you can get out of the clutches of this maya, then you can understand how Mameva prapadante mayame tam saranti. Just surrender. Surrender means to surrender. Maya saktamana prati yoga junyan mod asraya. This is surrender. Mod asraya. Take shelter of Krishna. Krishna we cannot take shelter directly. Mod asraya. But you can take shelter of a person who has taken shelter of Krishna. If one is surcharged with electricity, if you touch him, then he will be also electrified. Evam parampara praptam evam realization. Krishna, 5,000 years ago, he spoke Bhagavad Gita. How we can hear him? Yes, you can hear him. By parampara system, Krishna says repeatedly that I am this, and Arjuna understands him, yes, you are this. Sarvame tamritang manne jadvadusi kesava. Then he understands. He is directly understanding. And you take the version of Arjuna. Arjuna says, Param Brahma Param Dham. Why you rascal interpret in a different way, rascal? What right you have got? My Krishna is like that, my Krishna. What right you have got? Krishna says like this, one who listens to Krishna, about Krishna, he says like that. You rascal, why do you interpret in a different way? This is why. So be careful of these rascals. Mayavadi bhashya sunile hai sadvaras. Then you will never be able to understand Krishna. Yoga maya samavrita. We should take the instruction of the Shastra that Krishna and Krishna's soul, there and there. Ekameva Dvitiya is one without any second. Bhayam Dvitiyabhi Nishi Vatasya Isha Bhaktisha Isha Upetas. So, the more we forget Krishna, then we are in the material stage. Material stage means bhayam, always fear. Oh, I shall accept Krishna as human being, as a person. It is. It is not. How he can be a person? How a person can produce such a vast sky? He says, Mumira Panaro Vayo Kagamano Vidiri. Yes, I have produced this sky, but these rascals will not believe. How a person can do it? They will comment in their own way. So avoid this. Here, this what they said about the personality of Godhead. Accept them, believe them, take it. You understand and not understand, take it for granted. Then you will be able to make advance in Krishna consciousness.